Last time we talked to you was almost 2 years ago.
I have my own designer vintage store.
How much do you make doing what you do?
I actually just did my taxes, so I have an exact number. I made 83,000.
How has your business grown since we last talked to you like 2 years ago?
Yeah, so much has changed. I feel like 2 years ago was actually when I decided that I was going to go full time with this business, which was very, very nerve wracking. This year, 2024, was the first year that I was able to hire help. I have my incredible photographer, Tyler, over there, and then Risa, who helps me with social media. So it's been so great to be able to have help finally to run this.
How has your pay changed?
So it's changed a lot. In 2024, we made $240,000, which is incredible, and a lot of that money just gets reinvested back into the business too.
Do you know how much you're taking home yourself after paying your team and all the businesses and taxes and all that?
Yeah, so I do a draw method, which basically means that every month it varies depending on business expenses and employer expenses too. But average, I try to stick to $4,000 a month. It can go up or down. I think my number one priority is just reinvesting back into the business as much as I possibly can. And, they come first. Like, I want them to be happy, helping out. So, yeah.
So, what is the event happening today? What are you celebrating?
So, we're actually celebrating reaching 10,000 followers. And so, I wanted to have part of the TVA community model some of the bags here. So, yeah.
What are your goals for the business moving forward?
I just want to continue growing this, continue meeting more people that really are passionate about the vintage designer industry. And yeah, hopefully one day I'll actually have my own storefront too.
Any advice for people who also want to have a vintage business? What have you learned in the past 2 years that you think would be helpful for them?
Definitely knowing when it's time to have some help. I feel like that was the biggest thing in 2024. Even if it's just part-time, it really, really helps your business grow a lot. And then also just, I mentioned it 2 years ago, but it still stands now, limiting beliefs, even from other people, I think I mentioned last time, but also just yourself. There were instances where I was like, no, I don't think I'm ready. No, I can't do that. But you just have to go for it because you never know what happens.
Where can people find you and learn more?
So the Vintage Av on Instagram, and then our website is shopvintageav.com.